The team news is in, and the team news is looking very, very good for Manchester United. I almost nailed it in the prediction, in the preview predictions. I got David De Gea, Valencia, Smalling, Jones right. I picked Luke Shaw. Jose Mourinho's picked Ashley Young. That's the only difference he's got from the prediction that I made. The team's David De Gea in goal, Valencia, Smalling, Jones, and Ashley Young. Then we've got Matic, Pogba, Lingard, Alexis Sanchez on the right, Martial on the left, and Romelu Lukaku up top. Just the game for you guys: De Gea, Valencia, Smalling, Jones, Shaw, Matic, Pogba, Lingard, Sanchez, Martial, and Romelu Lukaku. Like Rickson says, that's a whole load of pace for Manchester United in those attacking areas, and it's looking like a very, very strong lineup for Manchester United. The reason I wanted to see this team, and what I'm looking forward to seeing most from this team, is the way Jesse Lingard works with Matic and Pogba, because that's vital to us getting a result. We know that Tottenham Hotspur have a very, very strong team. I'm going to go and get their team news now as well. Tottenham Hotspur's midfield, for example, is they've got Trippier, Sanchez, Vertonghen, Davis, Dyer, Dembele, Eriksen. So you're looking at the likes of Dembele, Eriksen, Dele Alli. We've got to win that battle with those guys. And I think Jesse Lingard's vital to us. Not only winning the battle with those guys, but getting us going forward as well. Now Spurs, they've got 3 draws in their last 5 games. They've only won 2 of their last 5. Drew against Newport County. Played a strong side, but they've got the likes of Harry Kane in the team, and he's always a threat. Dele Alli is out of form at the moment, but he's going to be a threat as well. And this is a Spurs side that can cause Manchester United problems. But we've also seen that they can get got at, especially at Wembley. They're not the strongest at Wembley, although that curse kind of thing, that little curse myth, that's over now. But they're not the strongest at Wembley. We've seen them drop points in the past, and it's a place I think Manchester United can go and get a result. In the last 5 games against Tottenham Hotspur, we've not won any of those 5 away games in our last 5 aways against Tottenham, but they've not been at Wembley. And I think Wembley being a bigger pitch, being more open, being a place that Manchester United are used to. Yes, of course, Tottenham are going to have more fans in the ground. Of course, that's going to be the case. But that is a very strong lineup that Manchester United have gone with. We're the informed side as well. The likes of Jesse Lingard, he had to start today. He's in form. Alexis Sanchez's Premier League debut. He's got 7 goals in 6 games at Wembley. So you're looking at all these things and you're thinking, you know what? A very, very strong team for Manchester United. It's a strong team for Spurs too. They've got Lloris in goal, Trippier, Sanchez, Vertonghen, Davis, Dyer, Dembele, Eriksen, Dele, Son, and Harry Kane. That's their team. Harry Kane on 30 goals this season is on absolute fire. If we can keep him quiet, Manchester United will go a long way to getting a result here at Wembley against Tottenham Hotspur. Wahid says Alexis Sanchez, baby. Luke Shaw says football games. Disappointed not to see Luke Shaw in the team. Luke Shaw is on the bench. The bench for Manchester United is Sergio Romero, Marcus Rojo, Luke Shaw, Marouane Fellaini, Ander Herrera, Juan Mata, who had his contract extended recently, and Marcus Rashford as well is also on the bench, the man that got back to goal scoring form against Yeovil. The team though, as I said, David De Gea, Valencia, Smalling, Jones, Ashley Young, the captain Valencia, Matic, Pogba, Alexis, Lingard, Martial, Romelu Lukaku. It's looking like a 4-3-3/4-2-3-1 with Lingard joining up with the midfield and playing in just behind. But we've got the capability of switching Alexis and Martial, switching Alexis and Lingard, bringing Lingard out wide, Alexis through the middle. We've got a lot of options. This is a team that's going to continue to move around and continue to be fluid, and I'm really looking forward to it. My prediction before the game was 2-0 to Manchester United with Lingard and Sanchez scoring, and I'm sticking by that. I still think that could be the case here today. No sign of Daley Blind. He was linked with a move on deadline day. We doubt that's going to happen. He's not been in a few squads this season, so it's not a surprise, but he's not there. Caden says it's a 4-2-3-1, Sanchez in behind, or that may be what he wants to see. Ramon says no Chung, gutted. You're really gutted to see no Chung in this team. Realistically, mate, come on. It's not surprising to not see Chung in this team. Thanks for the repeat for the latecomers. No problem, swag adjustment. Fan cam, says Joshua. We'll have fan reaction after the game. Make sure you come back. But unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, we're not there today. Our lineup gave me a bonus as the clickbait. That's pretty funny. Buzzing about that lineup, says Tesso. I'm buzzing about that lineup too. Mr. Haas says, what's the lineup? The lineup is David De Gea, Valencia, the captain, Smalling, Jones, Young, Matic, Pogba, Alexis, Lingard, Martial and Romelu Lukaku. On the bench, Sergio Romero, Marcus Rojo, Shaw, Fellaini, Ander Herrera, Mata and Marcus Rashford. This attack, oh boy, says one of the comments. It moved very quickly, so I missed the name. No Luke Shaw, who is on the bench. You guys feeling nervous by this game? Confident? How are you feeling? Is Sanchez starting? Sanchez is starting, mate. I don't know why some fans don't want Blind, says Benjamin. I like Daily Blind. Arsenal Fan TV humiliated you in house and checked their recent upload. Mate, they can say what they want. I ain't watching that shite. It's not happening. You're not drawing me in. I'm not one of these dickheads. Anyway, David De Gea, Valencia, Smalling, Jones, Young, Matic, Pogba, Alexis, Lingard, Martial, Romelu Lukaku. On the bench, Romero, Rojo, Shaw, Fellaini, Ander Herrera, Mata, Rashford. Nervous, says Benjamin. I love that lineup, says Brian. Nervous but optimistic, says a comment. Nervous but excited, says Aditya. Little nervous, says Rohit. So there is some nerves in the house, but generally speaking, a lot of confidence as well. And I'm feeling confident by this one. I'm going for a Manchester United victory. Anyway, guys, I'm going to head over to Facebook now. Then we're going to go live on Instagram. Then I'm doing live on youtube.com/Adam McCullough. So if you want a half an hour pre-match build-up from 7:30 to 8, make sure you subscribe to youtube.com/Adam McCullough, and we'll be doing that. After the game, we've got live post-match reaction and post-match reaction to the game, of course, as well. Presses and all that, we'll get that involved. And then, of course, we've got the deadline day stuff as well with the tomorrow's transfers today. So even though I'm not at the game today, we've got plenty going on for you, plenty of action and all that stuff. Make sure you keep it locked, and don't you forget, we'll be back at the game on Saturday. So, guys, that's been it for today. For now, jump over to Facebook if you want. If not, see you later. Remember, 7:30 to 8 on youtube.com/Adam McCullough. In a bit.